Hello, today we are going to make an advent calendar, and I've made these with white felt, green felt, and red felt. I got these stickers from the dollar store, and that's what I'm using for the centers of my calendar. Now for this red stocking, I used the snowflake, and I used a gold glitter paint. For the green one, I used this multi glitter paint. And for the white one, I used the diamond. For the hangers, they're all 1/8 inch ribbon, so I just used the color of the stocking that I made. And then all of them have ribbon across the top for the boot, for the cup of the boot. Now, this one I thought was a ribbon, but apparently I can't read, so it's actually like stickers. It's like it has a sticky back, but I went ahead with it and just used hot glue. And these are all 5/8 inch. We will need needle and thread, unless you want to glue your whole project. A hot glue gun, and a piece of paper and pencil, and lightweight cardboard, as with my other felt projects. You're going to draw what you want out of a piece of plain paper with a pen. Cut that out, trace it onto cardboard, cut that out, and we'll use that for our pattern. And I think that's all we need. Okay, so I am going to trace out my little stocking on a piece of white felt. And I know sometimes advent calendars have 24 days and some have 25. I'm going to go with 25. And I have finished all my other stockings, so this is going to be stocking number 25. If I can figure out how to fit it on the felt that I have left. There we go. So go ahead and trace out your shape onto your felt and then cut it out. Alright, here is my stocking cut out. So now I'm going to simply whip stitch this all the way around. Well, not the top, of course, but I'm going to whip stitch this, leaving the top unworked. Now, of course, you could hot glue this all the way around. You could fabric glue it all the way around, whatever it is that you want to do. But go ahead and get your stocking stitched up. Okay, my stocking is all stitched up, and I never gave it any thought, but all of my stockings are facing the same direction. Probably would have been cuter if they faced in different directions, but that's still something I could do if I want. I could just decorate the back of them, and then they really wouldn't have a front or a back. Now, for the top of this boot, this ribbon has writing on it, and I placed it so that the word was on the stocking. Of course, that's not something you have to do, but I put it where I wanted it and then cut my ribbon so that the word would end up where I wanted it to be. This is the only one that has writing on it. So I'm bringing my nemesis and just run a line of glue. Merry Christmas right here on the front. I'm going to glue this side down so that I can cut the other side where I need it to be, because right now it's pretty long. Glue that down. And I'm just going to trim this a little bit. And we'll go ahead and glue this one. There we go. Now for our hanger, I think that how you're going to display your stockings probably dictate how large you want this hanger to be. And it's pretty endless. I mean, you could display them however you want. You could hang them on a little tabletop tree. You could thread them all on ribbon and hang it up like a banner. It's just endless. And what I have decided to do with mine is I'm going to put mine on a wreath and display it that way. And you can put them, however, on whatever you're going to do in numerical order, but I think I'm going to mix mine all up and make it more fun to find the proper day that you need to open. Okay, now this hanger is quite a bit longer than the others, but that's alright. So I'm going to stick with that. And for this one, I did the Christmas trees. So let me get one of those. Okay, here we are. I didn't have the package open, and I didn't want you to have to listen to that. Now, this is a sticker, so it is sticky, but I want to be able to use this advent calendar every year, so I want to place this on here where I know it is absolutely going to stay with that extra help of hot glue. So there we are. Not exactly straight, but I didn't expect it to be working so far from where I am. So now we're going to paint. And I forgot to mention that on my numbers for the days of the month, I use the multi on those no matter what the outline color was, and that's personal preference. It doesn't really matter however you want to do it. And what I did was I outlined all these, let that dry, and then put the number on, but I don't really want to wait all that time for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and try putting this number down first, and then we will outline our stocking. Okay. So now I'm going to bring in this diamond, which I used on these white stockings, and I am just going to outline around the stocking. So go ahead and get your outline done. So here is my 25th stocking, outlined and dried. So what I will do is put these on my wreath and take a picture to show you the finished project, but I won't be putting candy in them yet. So here you go, a cute little advent calendar for Christmas. Thank you so much for watching.